everybody, welcome back to another art stream. We are here. We are gonna be drawing. You can see already I have a little sketch ready for us. A lovely little drawing of Max. So, I want to do some drawings for my art markets. I want to do some cute little like signage, and I need to have banners and all kinds of stuff I need to draw, right? So I can print them out and then put them on foam board and just have cute little drawings to kind of bring people in, And before I had Galarian Ponyta, but I want to lean towards more my original artwork. So we're doing Max because he is my favoriteest, bestest character, and he's adorable. And since a lot of my products and stuff at my table kind of revolve around flowers, I'm giving him a little straw hat with some flowers in it. I think that'd be super cute. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be drawing today. And it might be a little difficult for me to draw this just because I put the canvas size pretty large so that when I print it, it prints clear and not all pixelated. So we'll see how that goes for me today. Because, I refuse to learn vector art. But, yeah. Hey, how are you doing today, Gar? Hello. I am doing well, thank you. We are multi-streaming. I added a new multi-stream channel for our channel. The channel for our channel for the channel. So I've been in the past multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and I just started multi-streaming to Picarto, which, for those of you who don't know, it's a very small streaming site, but it's a streaming site specifically for artists, and I used to stream there all the time when I was in college. It's a really nice community they have, and I really enjoyed Picarto. So I found a way to multi-stream to Picarto again, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be streaming there again. But I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Carcio? No, Picarto. Picarto. I will leave a link in the chat. I will leave link. So you guys can go follow me there if you want, but it's there for you. It is all there. The thing I like about Picarto over other streaming sites is it is very good at community building with other artists. You can multi-stream on Picarto with other artists. So you can just have like, I think it's up to 4 people on the screen at the same time, 4 different streamers, all on the same screen, which is so useful. And I wish we could do that on YouTube. I think you can do it on Twitch now because they have like the whole knock feature. I don't know how that feature really works. I haven't really tested it out yet, but I really wish YouTube had it so that we could have that for the Triple Soul Link, but we don't. It's unfortunate, but we don't. But Picarto does have it, and it's very good. I've multi-streamed with some people in the past before. It's just been so long since I've done it, But I'm excited to be on the platform again, because I have not been in a very long time. I'm gonna have to have my stabilization up like crazy when I'm drawing at this large of a canvas size. I think that line thickness is probably big enough. Probably. I can always thicken it up later too, because I have the correct line width, what is it called? Setting, filter, whatever you want to call it. My brain is dead today, guys. It's been a rough day. I got up early today and I'm like, I'm gonna make the most of my day today. And then I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh, I don't want to exist anymore. I think it's because I went outside in the heat and immediately I was like, oh no, life is awful. But that's what happens when you live in the desert, so yay! Love living here. I love it. Freaking awful. Okay. And see, I am doing this drawing for my market table, right? Basically, what it's gonna look like is he's gonna be kind of poking his head up from like my my cubes that I have. So it'll just be like, this will be the line for the cube, and he'll be poking out up from under it or over it, and then he'll have like his, what is this, his hoof like over, so it'll look like a little 3D thing, you know? It'll be cool. It will be super cool. And I'm going to copy and paste this ear because I want it to be symmetrical. I'm unable to register for that site? What do you mean you're unable to register? What does that mean? I mean, most websites you just need an email to create an account. Should I flip this? Have it like this, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Not receiving the verification email? Oh, well, yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute. I've had it happen before. Sometimes you gotta resend it. So it's like, that's what happens sometimes. And if you guys hear me munching on snacks, no you didn't. I'm eating some grapes because I need the sugar boost. Grapes are like the best. I will not be taking comments on this. Grapes are the best. They are delicious. Love me some good grapes. Munching on wedges? What do you mean wedges? Wedges of what? Like sandwich wedges? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. God, I love potato wedges. Potatoes in all forms are delicious. So, like, it's not really a contest or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Potato good. Potato always good. No contest, potato good. In all of its forms. Want potato skins, potato wedges, twice baked potatoes, french fries, tater tots. Like, potato always good. Potato is best. Yes, potato is like top 5 food. Might even be top 3. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Might be top 3. think that's a good shape. Now I'm just gonna copy and paste it and transform it. Over to this edge. Then we can edit the shape a little bit. Whoops, wrong brush. Meant to use the eraser. Potato is far more versatile than grapes. Oh, I mean, yes. Like, you can make wine out of grapes, but like... I don't really care for wine myself. So it's like, do I really care about grapes that much? No. They're a really good snack, though. Grapes, very one note, but they are good at the one thing they do, which is being delicious, hydrating, sweet crunchies. They do the one thing good. I appreciate them for that. Love green grapes? Yes. I very much prefer green over red grapes. For sure. I keep forgetting that I made a hotkey for flipping things horizontally. I really gotta remember these things. Like, I make shortcuts to make my life easier, and then I just forget to use them. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Why is this wonky? Stop being wonky. Trying to make extremely crisp lines here, okay? We're trying to accomplish very high quality crispness. And that will not happen without cooperation from my work program. This erasing stuff is not my friend. It keeps wanting to like cut in like that. I just want to trim a little bit off. Vodka from potatoes, bread from potatoes, potato is the ultimate veggie. Is potato a veggie though? Is it not a grain? What is potato classified as? I actually don't know. I don't know if it's a vegetable. Technically, vegetables don't even really exist, apparently. They're like they're a classification for culinary purposes, but scientifically vegetables don't exist, apparently. Is potato a vegetable? They're okay, yeah, they are in the vegetable group. They're starchy vegetables. Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you, Google. That is very helpful. Yeah, they're that's what I was think. They're a starch. That's what I was trying to think. Not grain. They're a starch. But they're still a vegetable nonetheless. And potatoes come in so many forms too. Like, you got your Idaho potato, you got your golden potatoes, you got your sweet potatoes. I'm not as big on sweet potatoes, but I know some people love them, and apparently they're like the healthiest potatoes. But I don't know anything about that. I don't eat things to be healthy, I eat things for sustenance. If I was worried about healthiness, I'd be dead. Because I would not be able to restrict my diet in a way that would be good. Because I'm too picky. I can't restrict my diet and expect life is gonna go great. This is not gonna happen for me. You know what? Just to make sure that everything is equal and not super slanty, I might do a symmetrical ruler. Because here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Sometimes I draw stuff, and I'm like, wow, that looks really good. And then I come back to it, and it's not good. Let me give you an example. So, my Game Boy starters, the Kanto starters, you know, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, I've done some tweaks to this drawing since the last time we've seen it, right? And you might say, hey, it looks pretty much exactly the same. You would be wrong, because this is the original. Now, do you notice Bulbasaur's face? Do you notice the difference? Do you see how in the original drawing, which is this, how his eye is all way off, way over there where it shouldn't be? Yeah. I'm glad I noticed that before I started printing stickers of this drawing, because that is horrible. So I fixed it, and now it's fine. But man, was it really bad. And you know, I did some other tweaks to this drawing too. I like changed the spacing of the characters, I changed the thickness of the outlines, adjusted some of the colors. Yeah, the mouth, I did adjust the mouth too. Because the mouth was also like all cattywampus. So I adjusted that as well. Yeah, you can see the difference. And this is why you double check your artwork. You know how I realized that this drawing was not what it was supposed to be? I flipped it. Because if you flip it, then it becomes super noticeable that his face is super off and wrong. It's bad. It's bad. So, hey chat, the importance of flipping your drawing. Life lessons from Game Lobby. Or, sorry, I'm not on Game Lobby. Oscar Darla. Life lessons from Oscar Darla. Who is this Game Lobby? I don't know her. might want to do like a little bit thinner line. See, usually when I draw Max from the front, I just draw his head as a circle. Which, listen, it doesn't look bad. It's very cute, it's very simplistic. But for this, I think I might give him a tiny bit more depth. Like, do I have any drawings of Max, like, just from the front? I guess I have this one that I drew for International Donkey Day, which, it's cute, but there's some anatomy problems going on with that. Are there any other ones I did? I did this one. Again, cute, but there's problems. Where's the sub badge? I have not drawn sub badges yet. I think I have access to them now that I'm an affiliate, but I haven't added any yet. So I should probably do that. What do you think, chat? Should I get on that? Get some subs stuff going. I do have a sub, so. But you know, I don't even really have emotes. Like I do, but I don't. I have temporary emotes, kinda. This needs to fix itself. Alright, good enough. Yeah, you should. I can work on it. I can work on it. Just have so much other stuff to work on right now that working on things like sub badges, not top of the priority list, I'm gonna be honest. Not at the very, very top. It'll, you know, we'll eventually get there. But for now, not top of the list. I might just throw in some kind of image for it. Some kind of placeholder until then. We'll see, we'll see. You did a redeem? Why didn't I get a note of? I did. Oh. Okay. I see you redeem, Gar. What is your request? How do you already have 2,000 channel points on this channel? That's crazy. I guess you are a sub, so it does go farther. Now, keep in mind, just because you redeemed that doesn't mean necessarily I have to draw exactly what you say. I can veto, but what is your idea, Gar? Keep in mind, I am making the donkey my mascot for this channel. Keep in mind, I am making the donkey my mascot. We are not doing Bear and Bunny. That is way too thick of a line. I might just increase the line thickness of this in general. Not that much, goodness. Just by a little bit. You don't like Bear and Bunny? She's not my channel mascot. It has nothing to do with liking her. When I added the request an emote redeem, I meant like a theme for an emote, you know, like an evil theme, or like a wave emote, or an angel emote, or that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Daft keeps using an emote making fun of chaotic situations. I want one that does the same. Well, I mean, there is a free emotes commission redeem, which that one you can get an emote drawn of anything you want. That's what that one's for. But that one's 10,000 channel pointies. So, a little bit more saving up to do. Just a tad bit more. I'll increase the line width a little bit on these as well. Just by a tad bit. Okay, wait. Hold on. I kinda like that idea, guys. Because there is a really, really, really old law on the book that says it is illegal to have donkeys in a bathtub for some reason. So I kind of like that idea. I don't know how we would pull that off, but I like where your brain's at. I like where your brain's at. I'm gonna merge these two layers. Delete the ruler because I no longer needs it. Okay. Then we will copy, paste, flip. We won't copy and paste actually. Maybe not, maybe not. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, you know. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Just, close enough. Oh, I need to fix that too. I don't know why that happens. Thank you, Gar. I don't know why those messages get through on this channel, but not Game Lobby. There has to be some kind of setting I missed when I was setting up my moderation. I do gotta fix that. I get those like once a stream, and it's so annoying. What am I? No, what layer are you on? There it is. I was like, there's a little black dot there. I need to get rid of you. Only allow verified accounts to chat. Yeah, it's something. I'm pretty sure I have that already enabled, but maybe not. Maybe not. If I go to settings, where are my moderation settings? I feel like Twitch loves to, there it is. They love to hide. They love to hide things. And it's like, just let me find the setting I'm looking for, dude. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, email verification was off. I don't think that's going to stop, I don't think that's going to stop what's happening. I think I have a specific, like, plugin that helps stop those kinds of messages. It's basically an account that, like, knows, like, all the usernames for all of the, like, bot accounts, and it just automatically blocks them. I need to do some research again, because I set that up on Game Lobby, like, 3 years ago, and I don't remember how I did it on this channel. how was your day? I know it was a bit stressful for a bit. Yeah, just because the heat, like, got to me, and I was just like, I was just so done with the day. But the day has honestly been fine, like, just because, like, I had, like, a little bit of a bleh moment earlier today doesn't mean the day hasn't been fine. The day has actually been very fine. Like, nothing bad has happened today. It was just, I got very sick of being in the heat very quickly. And I did not want to be out there anymore. So I went home. And that's how I fixed that. Very easy solutions. Okay, I will say, drawing on much larger canvas size, right? Drawing on the larger canvas size, because right now this is 4,000 by 4,000. I usually work on like 1,500 by 1,500. It does make adjustments a lot easier because there's no pixelation, right? Like, you have to really zoom in to see the pixels. It is nice. It is nice to work on a larger canvas size for that reason. And then we have to keep this layer separate because this hoof we're actually going to print on a different sheet of paper so that I can layer the image. Pretty sure I discovered you as Game Lobby a few months before I realized you had this channel. I think it's safe to say I've known you for over 3.5 years. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I didn't used to stream on this channel, like, at all. I streamed on it, like, 5 years ago. Like, more like 4.5 years, maybe. And then I stopped doing the art streams, then I transitioned to doing the Game Lobby stuff. Which was fine. I enjoy doing the Game Lobby stuff. But I missed doing art streams, so I brought art streams back. And now we're doing art again, and it's awesome. The tip of his hoof is just way too pointy. It does not need to be this pointy. I tried pushing you to do art streams for years. Yeah, I know. It's just I had a hard time finding time, you know? But now that I'm transitioning into doing art more and making money from my art, I have more time to do art because I don't have to work as hard earning income from other places. It's funny how that works. I still need to get verified on VGen though. I really want to get verified on VGen, because if I can get verified on VGen, I feel like I can get more commissions coming in, which would be very, very nice. Commissions would be nice, because I don't get commissions very often. I don't want to do this. I want to like his arm come up a little bit. Maybe not that high up. Like I want there to be a little bit of form here. Usually when I draw him, his arms are kind of just like, I don't know. What is, like, U-shapes? Like, look, when I draw Max, this is Max, okay? Oval head. Bean shape body. U. Donkey tail. Oval ears. Neck. Hair. And then little hooves. That is essentially the very basic shapes of Max the donkey. But if I want to make art that is a little more complex in design, I need to make his design and his shape language a little more complex. So that's what we're doing. Want to commission you for some art, but you refuse to do anime? It's not that I refuse to do anime. It's that I'm not good at it. You can commission me all you want to try to do it. I cannot guarantee results. That's all I'm saying. I cannot guarantee results. Up to standard of quality that people would normally expect from my art. You insulted me and what I like by drawing a goat girl. You told me she's a goat, though. You told me this. You're like, she's a goat. And then I drew her as a goat. And you're mad at funniness? Someone doesn't like jokes. It's funny joke. That's what those sketch redeems are. I mean, they're 1-minute sketches, so it's like they are supposed to be funny joke. Yes, funny yoke. Funny yoke. It's a little bit smaller. Then maybe make the liner a little thicker. second. I actually might even want to go thicker. Just a little bit thicker. Now I have to fix the tapers all lumpy. Yep. Alright, I think that looks good. Amy, I am doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I hope everyone here is having a good time. I'm hoping I can at least get this drawing done today. We will see how far we can get, but I have high hopes. I have high hopes that we can get this done today. I'm so hungry though. I ate some leftover spaghetti before I started stream, and I'm munching on some grapes. But my tummy is telling me that that is not enough. And what sucks is my favorite thing in the world, my air fryer, gave out on me. It just said, "My life is over, goodbye." In the middle of me cooking some din din the other night. And now I don't have my air fryer, which means I cannot cook a lot of the things I usually eat for food, which makes it very hard for me to eat food when all of my options are now limited. Oh no, not the air boy. I know, my damn air fryer. I was so sad. This is the second air fryer I've lost within like a year. Cause I had one, and then that one lasted quite a while, and then it broke. And then last year for Black Friday I bought another one, and then it broke. Thankfully I have a warranty on the one that just broke, so they are shipping me a new one. But who knows when it'll get here? God knows when it'll get here. Is the heat getting to it? I have heard tale of people's trash cans melting where I live. I've never seen it, but I've heard tale of it. So maybe. It does get pretty hot in my house, so. Will say, the air fryer just stopped turning on one day, and I'm assuming the heating element broke. So maybe it did just get too hot. You know, it is a possibility. I'm trying to give my donkey some cute little overalls right now. It's going to be amazing. Maybe check your outlets just in case. I did do that. I did test the air fryer on different outlets. But no matter where I plugged it in the kitchen, it still wouldn't turn on. So, because that has happened to me before. where like the outlet will just stop working. It's called like tripping the breaker, right? Where you trip the breaker and then it just doesn't work anymore. But this time I did check the outlet. And I did check if it was tripped, and it was not tripped. So, air fryer was just broken. I know, very sad, so sad. But I have a new one on the way. So, all is not lost. I just don't know when it's gonna get here. I hope sooner rather than later. Because I tried cooking some of the stuff I usually cook in the air fryer in the oven. Doesn't taste good. I tried to do chili cheese fries. They did not get nearly as crispy in the oven as they do in the air fryer. And it takes like 3 times as long. So by then it's just like, am I even hungry anymore? Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna wait 45 minutes for freaking chili cheese fries. It's way too long. When I bought my house, I had to replace and update all the outlets. Yes, so my dad, he actually works in construction, and I have an architecture degree. So I know a little bit about that kind of stuff, you know, like electrical stuff and plumbing stuff and yada yada yada. But so my roommate bought his mom a house, we had to also go through that entire process of replacing all the outlets because the system was super outdated and there was no GFI in the entire house somehow, even though they had solar panels on the roof, which is like, how are you running solar without GFI? That's crazy. But yeah, you know, got it all worked out eventually. But it was quite annoying to get it all worked out. But we did get it. Whoops, wrong thing. Oh. I do not want to merge those layers yet. Whoops. Let's not, actually. Flip this. Okay, that does not fit at the same angle. I might have to do some adjustments here. So we'll flip this. the strap. Make sure we're only adjusting the strap. Then let us transform it so that it fits where it needs to be. I might do a mesh transform actually. So I don't want this up here to change, I just want this to change. Which it's still gonna be finicky, but we can finagle it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some cleanup work, but that's fine. Nothing I can't handle. Gosh, I merged these on the... I wrong layered. I done it on the wrong layer. No. Fix. Fix. Okay, there we go. Is Donkey meant to be a farmer? Yes. Well, florist. Florist. The sketch is gonna have, you can see, gonna have flowers in the hat. Because basically a lot of the products that I sell at my table incorporate flowers. So I thought it would be super cute to have him kind of be like a little florist. I think I'm actually gonna hollow out this part. Which apparently there is a brush in Clip Studio Paint that allows you to draw lines with outlines like this, and I need to do research on how to get that because I want it. I saw someone using it the other day and I was like, oh yeah, I need that. Yes, 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 I need that. Sign me up. So I gotta do some research. Really now, yes. So basically it'll look like when you draw the line, instead of just drawing one line like that, it'll draw two lines and they'll be perfectly like symmetrical. So it'll be a perfect outline brush. Like that, but in one stroke. Like, so cool. I defo need it. I defo need it. I just have to look up how to get it. It's probably just on the marketplace for Clip Studio Paint. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. But I defo want it. Because it would save me a lot of hassle when drawing certain things. Okay. So I think I used a 10. Let me break out the 10 again. Make my little outline here. Drawing overalls or clothes in general on animals is so not easy. It's like so not easy, chat. Cause like, he doesn't have shoulders. How do you draw clothes on something that doesn't have shoulders? So the straps are kind of just loosely on him. Kind of interested in seeing if you'll actually make that emote I requested or not. Oh, in the bathtub? Oh, 100% I'm doing that. Oh, 100% I'm doing that. I don't know if it'll... I don't think it'll get done today. Like... It will happen, though. I can do a sketch on stream, but I won't be able to finish it. So I really want to finish this drawing so that I can have it printed today. Well, you know, I don't know if I'll have it printed today, but I'll work on it. See, now I hollowed this out, and now the lines are not thick enough. And now the lines are not thick enough, so now I have to fix that. I wonder if I just select... Why is the tolerance so low? Okay. If I select the insides of these, and then I expand. Select, expand. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. I mean, maybe I can use it as a base, but... Yeah, I guess I can use it as a base. But I definitely need these lines to be thicker. Still haven't gotten. Wow, really? Interesting. Maybe try getting it resent, you know? Because sometimes I know it just doesn't send. Also, make sure to check, like, spam. Sometimes it sends to spam. I've noticed when I sign up for things. Always gotta check that spam folder. Alright, now that feels like a better thickness. That feels better. Isn't in my junk folder? That's so weird. You know, you don't have to sign up, Gar, by the way. just because I am multi-streaming on multiple platforms doesn't mean you have to have all of my stuff open. I appreciate the extra view, but it is not necessary. Okay. So now I have to draw the flowers on the hat. This is what I've been avoiding. Oh, you know what? I didn't draw the silly Billy. This little line, wait. I used 10? Oh gosh, okay. I didn't draw the stitch lines on this down here. Don't watch you on TikTok. I avoid that. Well, I'm not even streaming on TikTok right now on this account. I only stream TikTok with Game Lobby. I don't do it with Oscar Darla, so don't even have to worry about it. Yep. I only watch Twitch and YouTube, but I am curious about it. Picarto is a great site. I'm very glad to be back on Picarto. It is a lovely, lovely site. I have 86 or 84 followers on there right now. Which is more than Twitch. But I haven't streamed in so long that it's like not expecting any of those followers to watch me anymore. It's been way too long. Okay. So I think the thing for the flowers. Here's my problem. Is I want to use this flower brush that I have, right? Which is which one? Nope. 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 Which one? No. That one. This flower bush, okay? You can't really see it because the colors are all stupid. This one, okay? I want to use this one. The problem with it is there's no outline. And all of my artwork is very outline centric. So what I think I need to do is I think I need to just make a new brush. Which is not gonna be easy. I did not mean to create new vocab board. Just wanted to create new. So we're gonna take see, they're all random sizes. There we go. If I adjust the canvas size, cuts it off. I just want to make sure, like, it's big enough so it doesn't come out all pixelated. So let's do a bigger canvas. And this is way more work than it has to be just for me to create a dang flower like brush. But this is what we are doing. Maybe able to find a streamer who will insult me with the requested art on there. Listen, Gar, you knew what you were signing up for. You tease me all the time. So what's the difference? I tease you back every once in a while, you know? I call that fair square. I think that is too small. Or too thick, I mean. It's like half. Yeah, something like that. We're in the top 20 in Picardo. There's no way. I only have 2 viewers. That can't be right. That can't be right. So, you know, I will say it is a very, you know, I do my art streams at a weird time of day. So I don't expect high viewership at, you know, afternoons during the week. This is not something I'm really concerned about, honestly. I just do art streams at this time because it's what's convenient for me. You know what? I might not even. No, I feel like I gotta do the center. I was thinking about not having the center be lined, but I gotta do it. I feel like I'm making the Squiggle's too squiggly. Like, smooth it out a little bit. I don't even know if this is gonna look good in the end, but we're gonna see. We shall see. Okay, so if I save this as a PNG, in theory, if we go back here, go to my flower brush, duplicate subtool, and then I should be able to change the brush tip. Oh, I have to add it as a material. Gosh dang it. There's so many steps. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. Why are you making oddly shaped donuts? It's a flower! How do I add? I can't just drag and drop it? I can't just drag drop? What do you mean I can't just drag drop? What do you mean I can't just drag drop? I could have sworn I can drag drop. How do I add it then? How do I add new material? Manage materials? Can I drag drop here? Can I drag drop? Let me drag drop, bro. Why? Maybe these are not, maybe I can't save it as a PNG. Maybe I have to save it as a JPEG. That, I mean, might be it. Maybe. I severely doubt. But we can try. Drag drop? No drag drop. No drag drop! No drag drop! Lame. Okay, well, I'm not gonna freaking worry about this right now. I'm not gonna spend all this time. I could have sworn I knew how to make a brush, and yet, can't do it. So, that's fine. I am just going to color this baby, and I can add the flowers later. Or, actually, I might be able to do it anyway, but, we'll see. I need a reference for your colors, Max. And thankfully, I don't have to draw his freaking hair. I think I should probably draw, like, I should do that. I should draw, like, the bottom of his hair. But, like, I don't have to really, really draw it, you know? I'll just draw it like that. So you can, like, know his hair is there. It's peeking out. I can draw a line I'm happy with, thank you. Yeah. It's like, his hair is there! You just don't see it underneath the hat. Which is good, because I have a really hard time drawing Max's freaking hair. I don't know why. I just do. Just have a hard time with it. Okay. And then let's draw his other markings. It's actually very difficult to get this symmetrical. I'm just realizing this. Oh my god. How did all of the costumes turn on? When did that happen? When did that happen? Oops. Yeah, I have all the costumes on hotkeys. I must have accidentally clicked them. Like, they're all on hotkeys. I don't know how I accidentally clicked them, but I must have accidentally touched them. Whoops. Didn't even freaking notice I did that. With the eye markings, I definitely want these to be symmetrical. So we'll draw them by hand and adjust them. Now I know what the clown face looks like. Yeah. Now you know. Now you know. I kind of just added some random costume changes. I'll probably make different ones in the future, but for now, those are the ones we have. Again, not me forgetting that I have that auto freaking tool that I can just auto freaking flip things, and I didn't use it. Whoopsie whoopsie. This is definitely not where I want it to be. I think like that is a little closer. And then I'm gonna change these so they're on the outside of the markings. They'll still be in the same general spot, just a little bit. Little bit of a shift. There we go. Let's do the rest of them. I don't know what... I should probably make the overalls like tan. I did not fill in... Oh, whoopsie. I did not fill in these correctly at all. I gotta fix that. I guess I should just make the overalls like a jean color. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, I could make them a custom color, I guess. But making them the color of jeans does make sense. So I feel like most overalls are jean colored. I can fix this freaking nasty point over here. It is hard to get super consistent, smooth lines with the larger canvas. It's like I shouldn't worry about it too much because it's like no one's really gonna see the tiny, tiny details, but I'll see it. And that's the thing I have to consider. For my own peace of mind, it has to be perfect. Or else I'll look at it later and I'll be like, that's not how it looks supposed to look. I don't even know if I like in the reference for him, he's supposed to have it on his arms too, but I don't think I like it. It just looks like a weird armpit thing. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. For the sake of the design, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I'm feeling tired. Oh gosh. Isn't it the common experience? Feeling tired on hot summer days. Though we are supposed to be getting rain, which is curious. I wouldn't expect rain right now, but apparently we're supposed to get some here. Which I won't complain because it should lower the temperatures at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Do we think I should give him teeth? I never draw him with teeth. Should I give my donkey teeth? Should I be giving him some chompers? Usually helps with chewing. Yes, I would agree. I would agree with that. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like it. I'm so on the fence. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep a version of the line art with and without the teeth. For now, I'll have no teeth. I'll come back to that question of if he should have teeth later. At a later date. Should I give him like darker? I like the darker color, yeah. No, don't turn him all blue, gosh. Not what I wanted. I know he's missing an arm here, but that's what this hoof is for. You're not gonna see it, chat. You're not gonna see it. Don't worry about it. I may make that silver instead of like the bronze. Me. Why are you selecting so much? What? Stop. Just select the thing I want you to. Just the color, please. Thanks. Yeah, I think silver works better there. Put a grease mark on his jean coverall somewhere? He's supposed to be a florist, not a mechanic. I could add... Oh, you know what would be cute, though? You know, it'd be cute, though, if I gave him a little pocket, and then I had flowers coming out of the pocket. That would be kind of cute, though. That'd be kind of cute, though. I might do that, I might not do that, we will see. And I'm still 50-50 on the teeth. Like, maybe if I just give him top teeth. You know? Like, maybe just top teeth. Cause, like... Listen. Equines have really weird teeth, alright? They do. They have, like, their incisors at the front. See, I think I like that better. But I don't know if I like the bottom. Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, buck teeth. Let's do that. Let's give him bunny teeth. There we go. Now he's a hillbilly. Now he also needs the, like, piece of wheat coming out of his mouth. Right? And then he needs the... Yeah, he needs that. What? What did I draw? No, don't look at that. Don't worry about it. I think I might... I need a good color. Straw color. Took it a bit too far? Nah. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have no recollection of what you were talking about. I'm not sure... how to get the straw hat look. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need to do, like, I'm gonna need to do a texture. So if I do a texture, it'll give me the look I'm looking for, I think. Gosh, I think I'm gonna shrink this liner even just a little bit thinner. Just, it's too thick. It's too thick. We finished the live action One Piece last night. Nice, nice. I never finished it. I did like 2 episodes, and I never finished it. I'm caught up on normal One Piece, but live action, have not finished it. I don't know, because it's like I already know One Piece. It's like, I don't know, I never really cared too much about the live action itself. But, you know, that's just my opinion. So. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, wasn't for me. It'll look like that. Part of it, it's gonna be not shown. Could even bring the hook over a little bit. Can you line up with the corner, please? Thank you. Okay, and then I definitely want to color the line art. I don't want it to just be black. Like, we can have it be a dark color. Just have it not be super, super black. Just enough of a color just to give it a little more depth. It's just more One Piece without the spoilers. I mean, filler. There's maybe controversial. There's no filler in One Piece. The thing about One Piece is there's only like, I think like 5% of the show is filler. When it comes to like the actual like episode. Okay, it's 9%. It's 9%. I just looked it up. But it's just the pacing drags out each episode, right? So every almost every episode in it of itself is important. It's just that there's a lot of pacing issues in each episode. But it's not filler in the normal sense. The amount of episodes that are recaps. Well, those are filler episodes. That's a part of the 10% or the 9% of the episodes that are filler. But there are recaps inside episodes too, and that's just like bad pacing. But it's like you can't say an entire episode is filler because it has a recap. It's like it's bad pacing. And they do the recap stuff because they need to not catch up with the manga. They need to space it out. So I understand why they do it. It is annoying. I'm not saying it's not annoying. I'm just saying filler's not the right word for it. Because filler implies you can just skip the episode entirely, right? Like, oh, this is a filler episode, gone. But a lot of One Piece episodes you can't do that with, or you'll miss crucial information. Usually when it comes to those like recap sections, I will just fast forward and then I'll watch the rest of the episode. That's usually what I do. Can I get like a... I don't want to texture this straw hat. So I definitely want texture to it. And I do need to do the flowers as well. Like, this is what I'm thinking for the flowers, okay? Let me bring my sketch up to the front. So I want to take this color. What I'm thinking I can do for the flowers is I'm going to just draw this, right? I'm gonna draw elements, and then I'll do a copy paste, adjust line width, thicken by, we'll say 10. Then we'll drop the luminosity down. I think 10 is way too low actually on the line width. Do like 20. See, and then adds a stroke without me having to create a custom brush. So I think that works out better for what I'm trying to accomplish. Second can do layers of flowers. I don't know why it's like, it sometimes adds like an extra thing that I don't want. long. Give me a good size on this thing. Okay. And we're gonna copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Filter, correction, adjust. 20. Filter, adjust. 20. Filter, adjust 20. Then edit. Luminosity down. I think I did the wrong layers here, but that's fine. Oops, wrong edit. I did do the wrong one, so that's fine. So I can just organize the line layers in different order. You're a good artist. Well, I appreciate that, Gar. I try very hard. I do try. I have a long way to go to be where I want to be, but for now, I'm fairly satisfied with my art. I know what I need to improve on, and I know where I want to go. And that's half the battle. Okay, let's get rid of these extra little nubbins. Extra little nibs. And then all of these. I'm just going to trace a line. Get rid of it like that. And I don't like it. I did all that work and I don't like it. Well, it's fine. I'll find a way to make these flowers look nice. I will. One day. But right now, I think we'll call it good. We'll call it good. I think he's cute. I think he turned out cute. We'll add a little bit of a background color just to give some life there. But wow, that took me 2 hours. And I'm not even done because I think I just have to draw flowers by hand. I really do. Yeah, and I gotta do the texture on the hat still. And ugh, okay. Well, I unfortunately cannot stay here forever because I need to eat. I am hungry. I need foods. So, I think I will be logging off for the night, chat. But thank you so much for joining. We made progress. We made progress. I think that's what's important. And usually a drawing like this wouldn't take me too long. But I'm trying to be like extra perfect with it. So that's why it's taking more time than usual. But yeah. I think it's good enough for today. I will need to rest too. Want to stay up for like the next 3.5 hours. Oof. Get some rest, Gar. Get some rest. It's okay. You can rest. You can rest. But thank you all for joining. I might do an extra art stream later this week. We'll see, because I am going to be doing a lot of art, so if I'm doing art, I might as well be streaming it. We'll see. We'll see. But I hope to catch you guys on the next stream. Our normal stream schedule is Mondays and Wednesdays. Feel free to make sure and follow me, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Picardo, all of my streaming platforms and socials, of course. Join the Discord if you want updates on when I go live. I always post when I go live on Discord, so if you never want to miss a stream, make sure you're in that Discord. While you're at it, you can also check out my commission info. You can commission me directly through my website or through my VGen. And you can get stuff like this, or you can get emotes, or whatever floats your boat. I draw a lot of different stuff. I might even draw anime one day. We'll see. But I will be taking off, and I'm gonna go get some food. That's what I'm gonna do. So rest well, everybody. We'll see you in tomorrow's stream over on Game Lobby, and here we'll see you maybe later this week. If not, we'll be back Monday on this channel. So thank ya all, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.